We go. Right, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to get shift again. I realised you said get comfy.
So, now we've started recording. Make all the noise in the world. Yep.
I've never got hit before. Where do you put your...
Just put 26.
Cross it out and you put your new HP
Maybe
in
just
there.
rub salt into that wound.
Hello and welcome to the D20 Future Show. I'm your host and GM Richard. Previously on the D20 Future Show. Out of the darkness, you see what looks like a small robot dog. Come, follow me, it says, and rushes back into the darkness. It's filled with remnants of Alfea armory.
I start looking at all this equipment.
Okay, you're going to start looking around? Alright.
And having a look at the significance of all of it and what's going on here.
DMC miners, they start shouting and waving in case you might not, just to make sure you've seen them.
Buddy, do you know who put these guys there?
Yeah! The drones! Okay. And then as you say that, 4 drones drop out of the sky. It twitches, sparks, and then smoke starts to just curl up. Buddy says, yeah!
And then there's a bunch of prisoners over there that are locked away that we're meant to be here to rescue.
Will our heroes manage to rescue those prisoners? Well, let's find out on the next episode of the D20 Future Show.
Shall we try and get these prisoners out that we're here to rescue?
The what?
The miners.
Yeah.
One of them starts waving and shouting, hey, guys, over here!
I'm gonna run over to these miners.
Buddy, could you open the...
Buddy says, sure thing, and charges over, and then stands, looks back at you, looks back at the lock, and goes, open! And his tail wags, but he doesn't do anything else. He just stands looking at it going, open!
Can I walk over to
I
Gabe
stand there and laugh.
Okay, let's have a 70-20 roll.
What was that for?
forcefully opening a cage.
Okay, so you pull at the cage, and judging by the sound you made, it doesn't give.
Can I do a search of the area?
Yeah.
Buddy, look for keys.
17.
17. You can see the cages, so there's 3 or 4 of them with miners in various states of kind of repairing. You see next to it a large computer terminal.
Ooh, I'm good at computers. Carry on before you...
You see a large computer terminal, various lights flashing on, the screen is up. You don't recognise the text.
I'm going to start asking the miners questions like, what happened here? What's gone on?
We ran in the cave to hide from the pirates, and then these drones came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. So you don't know what's happened, you don't know where the keys are or anything like that?
I don't even know if it's like, I can't see the lock, so I don't know what's going on.
Can you check the computer?
Well, I can't read the words, but I'll give it a go.
What language is it?
I don't know.
I'll run over.
Okay, when you run over the computer, you see the words. It translates roughly as security grid system, nominal, cage locks, optimal, drones, and then there's got a ... no drone, ... no drone.
Okay, so it's in... Nice. It's in Alfea, or is it in...
So it's in Alfea, yeah.
Alfea, so it's me that's going to be trying to unlock this computer.
Well, you can work together. You can translate.
I've got good computer uses.
Is that going to work well?
Yeah, so
okay.
The 2 of you working together, so you roll your computer use and add 2.
You smashed that.
28.
28. With Ian's help, you work out which subsystem allows you to get to the cages. You press a button, the cages just swing open, and the miners tumble out, looking a bit confused.
Take us to your leader.
What?
Who is your leader? Sorry.
Wait,
who manages the mine?
Who's in charge here?
One of them steps forward. I guess I'm the foreman. He just looks really bleary-eyed. We were attacked by Yatnars. All us kind of equipment, we had to run away from it.
We're here to get you out of here.
Okay, right, yeah. Let's go then. Let's get out of here.
We found some interesting stuff on the way in. This is good.
Forget that. Let's go. The pirates might come back.
How many of these miners can we fit in a Jaeger?
Between you, there's probably enough room riding on the mechas, so you can't get them inside. There's no maybe one of them might squeeze in the cabin, a bit tight, but they could probably ride on the shoulders of the mecha.
Could the 4 of us pick up any of the weapons that we found in this?
It depends if you can persuade the other people it's a good idea.
What if we send like 2 people ahead
Mm-hmm.
to get the miners back?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can 2 mechas carry all the miners?
Probably not, but they could certainly. You can certainly wait at the entrance with
Yeah,
the full mechas.
How do you guys normally get here?
Well, we came on all the mining equipment. I don't know what state it's in. If it's working, we can ride that back.
Go have a look.
That was
Every
damaged.
You guys go first. You guys are the security experts, right?
Absolutely. Let's go. That's us.
Can I just beckon you over for a minute and take a word slightly away from the miners? There was some really interesting weaponry in that cave back there that I'd quite like to get back to see if we can mount on some of the Jaegers or the mechas. If we can persuade these guys, it's too much for us to lift on our own. If we can persuade these guys to help us, we might be able to get it out and carry it back on the mechas. We can carry them as well. We only need 1 mecha to carry that, and then the rest of them can.
If there's enough room to carry all the people and the gear,
Yeah.
I'll speak to them.
It's your time to shine.
So, guys, we've made sure the area's clear. All the drones are dead, and the mechas outside have gone.
The pirates are gone.
The pirates are gone. The area's safe now. We would genuinely like to have a look at what's in this cave, because it looks as if it could be useful to help aid protect you in the future. If you could give us a hand getting it out, that would be great. And we will make sure that you get back safely.
A 7d20.
How many women are there in there?
6 plus 11.
Okay, yeah,
17.
sure. You guys came to help us out. We'll give you a hand, whatever we can do.
Great. Right, let's go have a look at the cave then.
Next question is, which weapon do we want to take?
You're the expert here.
I've
done my bit.
There's one that looks like a.
Can't we take everything?
I don't reckon that everything will be carryable on the mechas.
Well, is the mining equipment repairable? Because I could try and...
Where's Buddy in all this?
Buddy's just walking along right next to you, just
Right,
looking up at you.
Okay.
Let's try and shift the unidentified weapon out.
The gun-looking one.
Yeah, the gun-looking one out first, because I have a feeling that's the most likely to be mountable easily on one of our mechas.
If we shift that out.
Okay.
And then if...
Looking around, you see a large trolley.
Yeah.
With the help of yourself and some of the miners, you manoeuvre the unknown weapon onto this trolley, and you can then wheel it out to the entrance.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Shall we start loading miners onto the mechas?
Okay.
Henry, have a look at the mining equipment. Because
Yeah.
we can repair the mining equipment.
Okay. Henry, as he looks at the mining equipment, he can see probably it's retrievable.
Ooh.
And maybe if you could get it back to the engineering bay between yourself and Alison, you could probably get it working again. But none of it's driving today.
Oh, so I couldn't fix it.
You couldn't fix it here and there. You just haven't got the equipment and the
Right.
supplies.
Well,
I've got my...
You have an adjustable spanner. That is true.
Yeah, you do.
Is that not enough?
No.
Nah.
Shame.
Okay,
It is adjustable.
I reckon we probably, unless we can get both weapons and all the people onto
Obviously, the people
mechas,
take priority.
then I'm going to say people take priority. Can we get one?
I'm glad you pointed that one out, because I'm sure it'd have gone down swimmingly with the people who are employing us.
Can we get both weapons, like the big square one and the little one, and as well?
I mean, the big box could probably sit a few on it, so you can sit some on the shoulders, some on that. Likewise, the barrel of the mysterious weapon, you could probably line people up on that. So they could work as quite a good way of carrying people.
Okay, in that case, can we try and persuade them to get the other one out as well, and the big box one as well?
Yep, okay. So again, the big box one is a bit trickier to get on the trolley. You just about manage it.
And then...
Unfortunately, as you start to wheel it, one of the wheels just falls off the trolley and the thing skids off. It sort of rocks for a minute and you hear it sort of go... And then it calms down and Buddy says, "Gotta go, we gotta go!" and tears off down the length of the corridor.
Follow Buddy, yeah. Run, guys, run.
Fix the wheel on the trolley.
I'm running.
Yeah,
We've run out of the cave.
Yeah.
As you get clear of the cave, you suddenly hear just kind of rushing sound, followed by just a series of explosions, probably 8 in all. You hear rumbling, the cave fire starts to shoot down it, and then just as you get just clear of the doors, fire shoots out, there's extraordinarily loud bang, the tunnel collapses, and just as you do so, Ian turns round, sees that his towel and his fedora have slipped off, reaches back, grabs them, a jet of flame shoots past, singeing his towel, but he grabs it out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we mount on our mechs and
Run off
start
into the
loading up.
sunset.
Okay, as you arrive back in, I'm presuming by sunset you mean the mech bay attached to the
I don't know.
DMC
east or
mining,
west or wherever where the sun
facility.
rises in this planet or moon or whatever.
Let's say you head back to the mining facility. Shall we do that?
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, okay. As you do so, the processing crew are standing waiting for you. You see Helen, you see Jeff, and they're all just applauding you as you come in with the miners on your shoulder.
It's like how we bow in the mechas, but then the miners
Yeah, just all fall off. As you unload, as the cockpits pop off, as the miners climb their way off, they're still applauding. Robin stands just with a bit of a nice smile on the gantry at the top, looking at you almost paternally, and you see Michelle. She's waiting and said, "Do you know what? I had my doubts about you guys, but you did a great job today. You did a good thing."
Thanks, Michelle.
Can we see if the this weapon that we've got back then is
I guess we just hand that to Alison.
yeah.
So as the mech lowers in front of Alison, Alison just looks at it and goes, "What is this?" and starts to rub her hands. "We're gonna have fun with this." And then Buddy leaps out of Tim's mecha, just leaps all the way down and lands, turns, looks at Alison and goes, "Ah, ah, ah!" And Alison goes, "Who is this guy?"
It's Buddy.
"I'm Buddy," says the dog. "Okay," says Alison. She has no idea how to react to this robot dog. Are you glad to be here? But he goes, "I am glad to be here." I'm going to have a play with this and I will let you guys know how I get on, okay?
Great.
Please do.
Good show.
You head back to the security office where Robin has already logged on the machine. Again, I'm going to need quite a detailed after-action report. What on earth happened?
Oh dear. I think
Henry will give you a brief.
He was unconscious.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
And as he looks at Buddy, he says, "That thing, I don't know what that is. It doesn't come in here."
Oh.
Hey.
no.
Buddy goes, "No!" and then slinks outside and just curls up outside the door. And you see it just waiting.
Oh.
It is towards the end of the day,
Okay.
and Henry is sitting alone in the security office. He's tinkering with the 4 drones that he recovered from the vault. You're going to make a repair check.
Okay.
Okay. 1. So your first one, you didn't do a great job.
No.
It doesn't look like anything happened.
Go again.
Go again with the second drone.
Ooh, 12.
12.
Pretty good.
As you crack it open, you're probing in with, I'm presuming, soldering iron.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
You make one of the connections. Unfortunately, you hear the battery just fuse. The whole thing flattens out and it goes dead.
Damn. 6.
This second one, again, you've got your soldering iron. You've found what you think is the central control unit. Your soldering iron just slips over 2 contacts. All the lights light up on the thing, and briefly it floats up into the air. It hovers, and then everything shuts down and it drops with a clang on the floor.
Disappointing me here, Richard. 3. Can we go again?
For a brief moment, all the lights light up and it hovers in the middle of the room. The gun system just powers up
Oh, God.
and it attacks. Roll for initiative.
Okay. 9.
So you're first. I'm assuming you're going to dive for your laser pistol and attempt to take it out.
Can I disable device?
You
Will that work?
You want to jump onto it and try.
Well, I'm not imagining it's very big. I imagine it's...
Yeah, so it's
Feet-
it's
foot
yeah,
2
so
foot
it's
wide.
it's it's
It's not
it's
very
somewhere between 1 and 2 foot across. You want to jump onto
So
it. I'm going to need a D20 roll to attempt to get hold of it while you disable it.
It's 10.
It's a 10. I'm going to say you jump and you grab hold of it. You grab it. Your finger actually just sticks into one of the fans,
Ow.
which hurts but doesn't actually damage you.
Oh, that's okay.
And you gain control of the drone.
Okay, good.
It is the drone's turn.
Okay.
Your defense is 12.
Can I uncover
You can
my-
uncover your eyes. I roll a
Thank
13. It's all right. There's no big. Okay. It swings round
Oh, my eyes are weird.
with you on it and manages somehow to target you, and you feel a hard rubber round strike you in the chest.
Ow.
You take 3 points of non-lethal damage. So you're still holding on to it,
Yeah.
but it is shooting you at very close range now. Are you going to make a disable device check?
I will.
All right.
15.
What's your disable device skill?
5.
You pop open the control unit. You had it open before. You flip it open. Now, here's a question: are you just trying to just stop it working, or are you trying to gain control of it?
Well, my intention for the whole time was to gain control of it.
Okay, so that's what you're trying to do. You're not just trying to. Because
I'm not trying to kill
if
it,
you just
no.
ram your soldering iron in there, it's going down.
No, I'm not trying to kill it. no.
Okay, right. As it's shooting at you, you attempt to lever out the central control unit to try and cause it to power out.
Okay.
As you do that, it's going to attack you because that's definitely an opportunity for a free attack. But it misses. Then you feel just your soldering iron just catch underneath the central processor. It flips out. The drone powers down, and it drops, and you're left standing holding the thing
Oh,
with a sore finger and a sore chest. Are you going to attempt to make another repair skill check?
sure, why not?
Okay.
Can't tempt me and then we say no. Okay, 13?
13, all right. Before you just pop the control processor back in, you bypass some safety checks. This is all very familiar to you, and you're pretty confident now that when you pop the control processor back in, it will be under your control. Are you going to do that? For the listeners, I have a really big grin on my face.
Sure, why not? What the?
Okay, so he pops the processor back in,
9?
and as it does so, you see the red lights that were on the top turn green,
Okay.
and it hovers next to you, and you just hear its speakers say, "Guard mode initiated," and it hovers just over your left shoulder.
Oh boy, that's cool. Could I have had 4?
Yeah, if you'd rolled well, you could have had 4.
Oh, well, it's one will do.
You got
me.
one.
One will do me.
All
That's
right.
cool.
So it's
Who needs a robot dog?
it is, as I say. I don't know, which is cooler, drone or dog?
Drone.
There's only one way to decide.
I'm tempted.
Oh, you and Tim would have a falling out.
Oh,
All right, so it's late in the day. Ian, Tim, and Steve have finished work, but you are staying behind, working on these drones.
Hmm?
And suddenly, Robin Hayes just pops out of his office and just calls you in.
okay.
You gonna follow him in?
I'll
You
follow him in, yeah.
So
Is the drone following me?
Yeah, so the drone is just hovering just above, and Robin is not completely relaxed about that. He just keeps looking at it as it just hovers.
This time I have a big grin on my face.
Well, Stark Defences have been here one standard month, and Jason Hummel has finally been in touch.
Okay.
I've just got an email. He says he's booked the jump call system, and he's waiting for you in conference room 1.
Okay.
You're going to make your way to conference room 1?
If I have to.
You don't have to. You could just leave him waiting if you want.
But you will not let me not do it, will you, Richard?
If you want to just if you want to just go and join Ian, Tim, and Steve in the Rec Dome, you can do that. But there is a jump call system. You are aware that booking a jump call is a very expensive thing to do.
Well, go on then.
All right.
Why not?
So as you make your way to conference room 1, the offices are all empty because pretty much everyone's finished for the day. As Henry walks in, you see on the big display screen at the end of the wall, it's Jason's face. Hey, how's my favourite defence contractor doing?
I don't answer. Just stern, stone face.
Listen, Hennes, I know the suits at my end have started to ask some questions about you, and in particular, how much I'm paying you.
And?
Well, I'm sure that you want to make these ugly questions and any other questions about, say, your qualifications as defence contractors, how you got the job, any questions like that. I'm sure you want to make them go away, right?
I think we've proved ourselves to be quite useful, regardless of qualification.
Well, yeah, but I'll be honest. The suits at my end, they don't really care about that. They care about qualifications. They care about how much you're worth. So, I was hoping you're going to make this a bit easier for me, Hennas, but that's fine. Let's just say I've set things up at this end. I think probably the decent thing to do is that I should start paying you.
Good.
All right, okay. What I've done is I've set up an account for Stark Defences. It's based in a tax haven on Dagnall 4. That way we don't have to worry about paying governments and taxes, and you're okay with that. Good to know.
Once you said something that makes sense.
Hey, I always make sense. I got this job for you guys. All right. Only you and I have access to that.
Okay.
You will find an email in your inbox with all the details. You'll be able to just print off a bank card. That'll give you control of that account. Okay. So it's set up so that local accounts with the DMC can start being paid from it, and you can start paying for your room and board. Which I tell you what, the brass have been on at me about that. They're giving them free food and lodging. What's with that? On and on and on. So you guys are going to have to start paying your way. So how about, I don't know, 32,000 credits each month? How does that work for you?
It doesn't work. It's not worth it. It's worth more than that.
Okay, you're going to do a sense motive check.
Okay. 18.
From the slightly awkward look on Jason's face, you can see that, yeah, he is lowballing you. It's not very good salary, particularly not for the sort of dangerous work that you're doing.
Accept the first deal anyway. That's just a stupid thing.
He looks a bit shifty, and you can see the fact that he has access is well dodgy. So what do you say? 32,000 credits paid into the Stark Defences account. You take care of yourself and your guys. Everyone's cool, right? The questions go away. No one starts digging around about what I've been doing.
You've got a lot more to lose than I do, Jason. We've got nothing to lose here. Six figures minimum.
Okay, that sounds like you're trying to intimidate him. Well, let's see an intimidate check.
17.
17. What? A lot to lose. I mean, this is a lot of money. I'm almost paying you all of the money I'm receiving to set up this defence contract. You know.
Not enough.
Okay, I can do a little bit better.
Go on.
About 38,000. 38,000 credits. How does that sound? And then no nagging questions of, say, someone coming to take you away and arrest you and find out that you're a fraud.
Meet me at 60.
Hennas, 60 is way beyond what I have. I don't have anywhere near that. I told you, 38. 38. And everyone's palms are getting greased. Everyone is happy. No one has to ask any questions.
I can't accept any less than 40, not even thinking about it.
I can do 40. Okay? But I will have to... That's going to cause me some problems this end, Hennas. And I thought we were friends.
Have I not had problems?
What do you mean?
We've been fighting off giant robots. You've been sat at a desk. Shut up.
Yeah, but that's kind of what you're being paid for.
We weren't getting paid for anything.
Hennas, you get caught up with details too much.
All right. I'll accept 40.
Yep. If
you backtrack it.
So it's 40,000, and I send you. Let's say I send you a defence care package. How does that work for you?
What will be in the care package?
Oh, I can find probably some better weapons than they've got with the ore humpers on near Villiers. I can probably sort you out with I hear you guys have sorted yourself out with some mechs. Maybe I can find some better weapons for those mechs.
All right, you're interested in me.
Okay,
piquing my interest
because that works for me. If that works for you, it works for me. 40,000 credits paid into your bank account each month.
Okay.
You guys can live pretty good lives on near Villiers for that, and I'll send you a care package with some weapons. Maybe I'll see if I can find you some tactical armour as well.
I suppose that'll do.
All right then. Listen, Hennas, I'm gonna have to shoot, but you've been mean, man. I thought we went way back.
Can I get the robot to shoot the camera? Is that possible?
You want to order the robot to shoot the camera? Okay.
I don't know what the role is, but 18.
So
I'm doing well. I'm doing so well.
So you indicate to your drone, you kind of give it like an attack, I don't know, like a hand signal. The shotgun system just drops out of the bottom and it fires at the camera. And the last you hear from Jason is just, he looks shocked and appalled. He says, wait, and the system cuts out.
Okay.
There is smoke coming from out of the camera. You hear the speaker from the drone say, target destroyed, resuming guard mode, and it moves back and hovers just over your left
I
shoulder.
love this robot. I love it. I'm so happy. Rec time?
All right, yeah, so you're going to head over to the rec dome and catch up with everybody else.
I'm alright with that. Show off my robot.
In the rec dome, I'm going to assume that what you've done is you've headed for the Irish theme pub O'Leary's. Does that seem a reasonable assumption?
Why is every Irish theme pub called O'Leary's?
The question you should be asking yourself is, why is every bar an Irish theme pub? So,
O'Leary's.
Tim, Steve and Ian and Buddy are just arriving in the Irish theme pub at O'Leary's. Henry was finishing some paperwork. No one's quite sure where Henry is as a result.
You get all the exciting jobs.
As you arrive, a man you will recognise as one of the warehouse staff pushes past you. His hand is dripping with blood. The bartender, who introduced himself as Harry Winston, is polishing a glass. Eric, his assistant, is wiping some blood away from a cutthroat razor before putting it back on a large brass plaque adorned with the words, Razor Winston, crazy son of a bitch. Here they are. There, Eric. I told you the guys from Stark Defences wouldn't go near that swanky management cocktail bar. Honest working men. Isn't that right, fellas?
Obviously.
Yeah.
The name's Harry. Welcome to O'Leary's Bar, home to the best space Guinness on the planet. What can I get you?
Guinness, please.
Make that 2.
I will have some of that Space Guinness.
Okay, I see your accounts haven't been set up yet. Don't worry about that. We'll just put it on your tab for this evening. And then it says here, I should record how many pints you all drink. So, so we've got Ian, Henry, Tim, and Steve, and each have a pint, except Henry's not here. So, are you guys gonna take a pint to a table?
Yeah.
Okay, as you sit down, you recognise some of the members of B Shift, including John Bracknell from QC, Tracy Chan, who works in the warehouse, and Kelly Hilton, who is from engineering.
Alan, quick.
So say these again, Richard.
So that's John, Tracy, and Kelly.
They're from the...
So they're all from B Shift. John's from QC. Tracy is from the warehouse. Kelly is not from the shift. She's from engineering. None of them are that important to the story. Just, just to warn you.
I'm just,
Just write it down. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So you're gonna go over. You're gonna find a table for yourself, or are you gonna join them, or?
Do we really know them?
No, you recognise them, but you don't know.
Table to ourselves.
It's helps ourselves.
Okay. So as you sit down, Henry comes in. Buddy stands up and starts to say, "Danger! Danger! What's that?" And you see just over Henry's left shoulder one of the drones from the bunker, just hovering there with just right behind him.
I'm so happy.
What have you done?
Something brilliant. Thank you, Steve. I didn't have to look at anything. What's there?
What have you done?
Brilliant.
Deal.
I think you were just jealous that I had a pet and you didn't.
Well,
Where do you get that from?
it was one of the ones we broke in the cave.
Broke.
Pretty vicious.
Shot
battle.
repeatedly until they exploded.
What does it do?
It guards. Literally all it does.
But what's it guard? Like me? How are you sure it's not going to attack?
I'm not. Have you seen this bullet wound in my chest? Richard explained.
You can tell the story.
Alright, okay. Basically, while you were all drinking, whatever, I was
Tight down.
I was busy messing with some old ones, some of the ones we defeated, and 3 of them just broke. About 4. 3 of them just broke. One of them as I woke it up, shot me in the chest. But I managed to wrangle it, and now it's above my head.
And friendly?
So far.
So far,
It's doing
so
well
good.
so far. It's doing a good job so far.
I'm going to need to get another drink.
Okay, so Steve goes up to the bar.
I cough very loudly.
Just 2, please.
Two pints. So
Harry.
Harry pulls a pint of Space Guinness for yourself, Steve. Hand one's to Harry.
Thank you.
You see now the razor is now sitting there, gleaming above the bar. Eric's finished polishing it. And he hangs it up. Is Robin right to be suspicious of Buddy? Should Henry trust his guard drone? What's that razor all about? Perhaps we'll find out on the next episode of the D20 Future Show.
Not very loud, does it turn up a bit? It's probably on about half volt. Yeah, there you go. It's probably because he doesn't know my number.
That's why you text. Word.
Hi, Alex.
You alright?
I'm good, yourself?
We're alright, yeah.
All right, so you're on speakerphone at my house because that's where Adam is right now.
Hello.
Cool.
Donna's here too.
Hello.
Hi, Donna.
Hello.
For podcast listeners, that's my wife.
He sounded much happier about talking to me.
He did.
So, in answer to your question, I don't know. What is the plan for snacks and stuff? I have drinks.
I presumed, but I didn't want to presume.
Well, we can nip to Tesco or something on the way up if you want. If you got nothing.
Yeah, that'd work. I was thinking to either do that myself or get you guys to do it on the way.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking if we're driving up anyway.
Are you going to get snacks or shall we get snacks?
I'm happy for you guys to get snacks on the way if that's convenient.
Oh,
All right,
you
okay.
jiu-jitsu'd us into it. All right, we'll pick up snacks and we will see you there.
Cool.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay then.
Did you just hang up on him?
Sorry, Alex.
He said bye.
You did say bye.
And then
And that,
Stopped.
listeners, is how we organise stuff for the D20 Future Show. It's a slick machine.